What is the one thing that makes a person leave an unhealthy or toxic relationship? This is Dawn, your love guide, helping you create real love, deep connection, and true intimacy in your life. Some people say that it's the straw that broke the camel's back, and that's the reason why people leave. But I don't necessarily believe that. Because when you're in that negative cycle of unhealthy, toxic behaviors, there's a honeymoon phase. And so it seems like there might be hope for the relationship. And then you deal with the negative consequences of your partner's behavior, bad behavior, disrespectful treatment of you, saying mean and hurtful things. And then there's the fighting and the chaos and the stress and the tension and this overall feeling of, will this ever change? That leads to disconnection, feeling isolated and alone in your relationship, even if you're sleeping right next to the person in bed. And then there's the period of making up and reconnecting and starting the honeymoon phase all over again. And these cycles go on over and over and over for days, months, weeks, years. I stayed in my relationship for 27 years. We went to therapy 4 different times in our marriage, and the last time we went to the therapist, she said, "Gosh, Dawn, this is the first time I've seen you without hope." And I said, yes, I don't have any more hope that this will change, because it's been continuing on and on, the same thing for many, many years. Somebody just asked me this morning on an interview, what was the thing that made me decide to leave? And I said I actually was on my way to work after one of our many, 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 many arguments. And I went to work and I just had this vision that I knew, and I heard a voice, not like some creepy voice in my head, but this intuitive whisper in my mind, heart, body, and soul that said, you know what you need to do. You're going to be okay. You've got this. I started bawling my eyes out because for years I had contemplating leaving. And then the one thing that you need to do in order to leave a toxic or unhealthy relationship is to choose. Make a choice to leave, that you want something completely different for your life. Share this message with somebody that needs to hear it, and like and follow for more tips on love and relationship advice. You take care.